Hola, hola, hoy es día 4, hoy es mayo 14 y ayer fue mi cumpleaños, hoy es mayo 14 y hoy vamos para un parque acuático, un acuario, sí, vamos a ver delfines, ya verán, una hora de Florida. Una hora de camino, es aquí mismo en Florida, pero es una hora, algo así. Un día hermoso, miren qué hermoso está el día. Miren qué hermoso. Está la vista desde el condominio. Y nada, ya los vemos, me sigo comunicando con ustedes para que vean mi día. Me corta la cabeza. Y a la bebé. ¡Bum! La bebé no quiere cámara. No paparazzi. No paparazzi, paprioleta. De largo, Valeria. Una confesión. No tengo ninguna confesión que decir por ahora. Confiesa algo. Que la luz se está tardando mucho. Está tardando mucho. Ok, bye. Nos vemos más ahorita. ¡Qué bello! ¡Wow! ¡Wow! La nena. ¡Qué ahí ese edificio. Ahí está la Valeria. Hay otro puente. Mire, mira esto, Jefferson. ¡Wow! Ay, no se ve. Oh my God. Mira esa cabaña. Oh my God. Esa es la isla Cangrejo, lo ven ahí. Escucha la bebé. Oh, Dani, mira. Oh my God. Mira acá. Wow. Esta casa es más bonito. La bebé. Wow. El agua, ¿lo viste, bebé? Wow. Wow. Deberíamos parar cuando salgamos a sacarnos fotos, si quieren. Ahorita aquí dime para que alguien está. No, que está para acá. ¿Quieres que haga dos cosas a la vez? No, solamente que graba. Wow, me encanta. Ok, chicos, estamos llegando al acuario. Quedan 5 minutos para llegar, pero esta área me encantó, miren. Qué hermoso.
Aquí sí.
Qué hermoso.
Wow.
Qué preciosidad.
Mira, mucha agua. Yo sé que van a ver todo temblando porque no se graba bien.
Llegando.
Mira, vamos llegando, mira.
Quedan 3 minutos.
A ver si se puede acercar. Ahí. Ahí es. Ahí. Ese sitio. Ahí es. Vamos llegando. 2 minutos para llegar. Ahí. Creo que ahí. Creo que ese que le enseñé, no sé.
No sé. Tengo que tomar una de izquierda.
No creo que ese.
No, ese no.
Eso es un hotel. Un apartamento, urbanizaciones. Ese no es. No grabé, no. Ya lo grabé. Ya.
A continuación, tu lugar de destino estará a la izquierda.
Son 24, 23. Sí.
Ya llegamos.
Wow, ya no. Míralo. Escucha cómo hacen.
¿Quieren ir primero al show de las focas y venir para acá abajo? Mi sobrina está emocionada, diciéndole a todos. Pero miren.
Here on the right hand side of the stage, we have the very handsome 10-year-old Taylor. Now today, Taylor is hanging out with his best buddy and trainer, 𝐀𝐬𝐿. Now we also have the very adorable, soon-to-be 2-year-old Maddie. Now Maddie over here is learning how to do this show, so feel free to watch her, watch how adorable she is, cheer her on. But if you're wanting to follow along with the script, you'll want to direct most of your attention to our professional over here, Taylor. But today Maddie is hanging out with her best buddy and trainer, Colton. Of course, they're very powerful in the water. That's where sea lions spend a lot of time. But believe it or not, they're also very well adapted for life on land. California sea lions are found all up and down the coast of the Pacific and are very well adapted for those rocky coastlines. Now, those front flippers are so powerful that Taylor over here can actually use them to support his entire body weight. Now, feel free to hold your applause as Taylor can take that one step further as he walks all the way across this free stage just using those front flippers. Great job, Taylor. That is no easy feat as he is currently tipping the scales over 580 pounds. Well, now that brings us to the next difference that we're going to cover between seals and sea lions. That's on either side of their head. Now, those are their external ear flaps. Now, once again, that is different from a seal. Seals do not have external ear flaps. Instead, they have tiny little pinholes located right behind their eyes, very similar to what you find on a dolphin or even a bird. Now, both seals and sea lions have excellent hearing above and below the surface of the water. Now, that, of course, allows Taylor here to have been perfect perfecting his pitch with something that we like to call his saltwater serenader. So Taylor, whenever you're ready, hit that high note. Excellent job, Taylor. That's music to my ears. Now the fourth and final note. Now this makes for an excellent photo opportunity, so feel free to point your cameras, cell phones, and attention right towards that orange buoy because here comes a Taylor. And he nailed it! Let's give him another big round of applause.
Ah, yo lo vi. Mira, me sorprendió.
I'm just in love with them. Ay, me encanta. Está desenfocada. Limpiar aquí. Vamos a entrar.
Sorry.
Yeah, good.
The biggest threat facing Asian otters is the destruction of their freshwater wetland
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, boys and girls. How you doing? Well, we are glad to hear it. My name is Joanna, and I have the pleasure of being your host for this afternoon's presentation. We're starting over here on the far right-hand side of the dock with our 9-year-old. This is Chopper. And right next to him, we have the youngest member of our dolphin group. This is 8-year-old Zeke. And lastly, we have our two adult and teenagers. This is 17-year-old Cosmo and 24-year-old Sebastian. Well, we would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending some time with us here today and allowing us to share our dolphins with all of you. It is our hope that when you do return home to your own friends, family, and now a dolphin gestation period is anywhere between 52 to 54 weeks, and we do give live birth rather than laying eggs. When a dolphin calf is born, typically only one calf will be born at a time, and that dolphin calf can be up to 3 feet long and weigh up to 30 pounds. And because we are all born through live birth, some of our boys are flipping over to show off that just like you and I, we do all have belly buttons.
Aww.
Now the next characteristic goes right along with live birth, and that is as mammals we nurse our young. Now you might be wondering how dolphins are able to do this since they do live their lives in the water, but they do have an adaptation that's located on either side of their tongue. They have small frills on either side of that tongue so they can roll their tongue up and connect those frills much like a zipper. This allows them to latch on to mom's mammaries to ingest just that nutritious milk and none of the surrounding salt water. Now the next characteristic that we share as mammals is that we all have hair. Now you might be looking at some of these dolphins thinking, you know what, I don't see a single hairy dolphin. And you'd be absolutely correct. These boys don't have hair now, but when they were born with whiskers along that bottlenose beak or rostrum. Scientists do believe...
Yeah, we saw it already, but then we have to go another round.
In the middle.
Excuse me? In the middle, which one?
Oh, sí. Ay, ¿no te gustaron los peces? Qué hermoso. De lejito, de lejito. Valeria, mira esta estrellita. Me quiere enseñar una estrellita. Mírala. ¿Pero en dónde?
Mírala ahí.
Ay, mira aquí. No lo quiere enfocar la cámara.
Ay, no se enfoca.
No se enfoca. Mira qué pesca. Ese fue el tiburón. Qué peces más grandes. Mira. Por ahí estaba Dory, ¿no? Mira Dory allá.
Mírala allá.
Vimos a Nemo y ahora Dory.
Ahora encontramos ya a Dory.
¡Corre, corre, corre, corre! ¡Corre, mami, corre! ¡Corre, princesa! ¡Agárrala, agárrala! ¡Córrela, corre! ¡Cógela, cógela!
It's got black and white feather coloration. Now it's not just for style, it's actually a very important way that the birds blend themselves into their surroundings. So they don't put the corner of their eyes as well as on their ankles. Now these are really important function because they actually help the penguins to thermoregulate. So
Ya salimos. Ahora vamos. ¿Para dónde vamos ahora? Michael's, creo. Compramos cositas. Y cogí